Vamos olhar nos portões de fogo. Então vamos pra lá. Portões de fogo. Onde fica essa porcaria? Ah não, já sei. Aqui, ó. Monastério. Foi essa área que eu abri, né? Ah, eu não consigo ir? Eu não consigo dar TP, não tô entendendo, velho. Deu uma olhada nos portões de fogo, tá? Mas, pô, eu não consigo teletransportar. Vou ter que ir andando, velho. Puta que pariu, hein? Aí é maldade. PNJ importante. Eu não consigo teletransportar mesmo, não. Então vamos andando, vai. Teletransportar. Ah, por causa disso que eu não consigo teletransportar. Tinha uma parada pra ver antes.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Ação de mapa de Shenoa. Use as ervas de cura de Shenoa para tratar os feridos em suas viagens. Assim você pode até ganhar uma recompensa. Para curar uma pessoa ferida, aproxime-se dela e pressione E para gastar seu PC e lançar ervas. Tá vendo? Por isso que eu não conseguia teletransportar. Tem uma coisinha pra fazer aqui ainda.
Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
Porra é essa, velho?
You were?
Xion, Your thorns!
Ih, coisa toda.
It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
Já tô pegando fogo.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
É, agora sim consegue transportar.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Ainda não consigo transportar, cara. Por que será? Cara, pera aí. Acho que é porque essa missão aqui tá me travando, velho. Pera aí. Essa missão de Sky tá me travando. Deixa eu passar o tempo aqui.
That we won. If you hadn't healed me back then... Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Aí, foi a missão?
Mm-hmm.
Cara, vamos sair e voltar da área, vai. Pô, não é possível que eu vou ter que ir andando, velho. Aí é maldade. Ir andando é maldade. Longe pra caralho.
Okay, off we go.
É, então vamos andando, vai. Tá, merda, é longe pra caralho. Ah, provavelmente aquele elevador.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
Pera, é pra
They
cá?
must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Que lugar é esse, cara? Ah, aqui era o começo do jogo, né? Tá, aqui é o começo do jogo. Vou ter que pegar o elevador aqui mesmo. Tem as casinhas. Vou ter que vir pra cá. Aí eu vou subir e ir reto. Na parte que o jogo não tava me deixando ir, né? Ah, mas eu subi tudo, velho. Eu queria subir tudo, porra. Cara, eu tô perdidaço, velho. Aqui é o portão de fogo. Ah, então é pra cá que eu tenho que ir. Deixa eu ver o que tinha lá em cima. Esse não tem nada, né? Lá em cima é a boss fight. Vamos dar uma olhada. Eu não consigo ter acesso àquela área, não? É, o que é isso aqui? Castelo de Leniments. Andar 1. Ah, aqui que foi onde eu entrei, ó. É, foi aqui mesmo. Ah, tá. Então eu não consigo ter acesso àquela área, não. Eu não sei que era lá na frente. Que é o castelo. Qual que esse jogo tem parede invisível, né? Não deixa eu cair. Bicho aqui tá mais
Gotta
forte,
break
não?
through. Rising
None shall
Wyvern.
escape
Through
my
escape.
judgment!
Mirage.
They've got me in their sights.
We did it.
These little
Bicho
ones
aqui
are
tem que
hardly
aumentar a
worth our
força,
time.
velho, porque
Let's
senão vai
talk
puxar.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Tem que aumentar o nível deles, né?
Let's
Por
keep
mais
our
que
eyes on the
sejam
prize.
inimigos básicos, eles têm que aumentar os níveis. Eu vou enfrentar, não dá XP mais. Eles vão me prender, né?
Out of our way!
I'm not done. Orochi's fury.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware.
Tá vendo o que eu tô falando? Tá muito
This
fácil.
could be useful.
Tá, aqui é o que? Cara. Tá, a minha quest tá lá pra trás. Ah, tá. Ah, não, então essa é a área mesmo. Aqui tem a porta, né, que tá trancada, tava trancada. Ainda continua. Eu entrei por aqui, ó. Ah, tá. Ali em cima eu não consegui acessar. Lembrei. Aqui mesmo. Tá diferente o mapa, velho. Confundi. Tem algum itemzinho aqui?
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Puta,
Yeah,
merda, vou ter que voltar
He's
lá
back
de
in
novo,
Moscow.
velho.
If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but
Aí
I'm
já tá
tied up
virando
here for now.
maldade, velho.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Mano, por que que a Xena não, só não cura ela, porra? Caralho, os caras não pensam, velho. Uau, mano. Deixa eu ver, já mudou aqui, não? Claro que eu consigo teletransportar, vai.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Beleza, né? Vamos lá. Ah, agora eu consigo transportar, graças a Deus. Pelo amor de Deus, se eu tivesse que andar isso aqui tudo de novo, velho. Laneges.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Cara, que joguinho tranquilo, né, velho? Muito melhor que desse. Jesus Cristo. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisinha aqui. Vou dar uma olhadinha por base. Ah, aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Não conseguia vir aqui, ó. Agora eu consigo. Essa é só dor de cabeça, né? Joguinho tranquilo. Só curtindo a história. Será que vai ter alguma coisa aqui, velho? Tô com preguiça de olhar todas essas casas. Aqui, ó. Tem um baúzinho aqui, ó. Peças de carne. Pô, podia ter um item secreto, né, velho? Nem missão secundária tem, velho. Porra. Tô olhando assim por alto, que aí eu consigo ver se tem algum item. Mas eu creio que não vai ter, cara. Temos aqui. Ah, um baúzinho, ó, tá vendo? Esse baú é igualzinho do Castlevania, velho. Que da hora.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Baúzinho é igualzinho do Castlevania. Só que o Castlevania é 2D, né?
Hey there, Doc.
Ah, é. Esqueci que tem que pular.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Onde que eu tô aqui?
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Trilhos de ferro. Toma algum item aqui? Então, eu tenho aqui, acho remédio na... Caramba. É em qualquer lugar daqui? Ah, aqui, ó. Não, né? Do lado aqui, por aí. De qualquer jeito vai dar loading, né? Mas o load desse jogo é rapidaço, velho.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Ela se
Okay,
sente
off we
culpada,
go.
né, pelas coisas que o povo dela fez. É pra qual lado? Pra cá?
Out of our way!
Take this! Orochi's Fury! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
É aqui em cima, né? Pode passar aí.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Azure Storm! Orochi's Fury!
Ice Tornado!
You're finished!
They're finishing.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
O que eu tô procurando aqui? Não entendi. Tá, eu já peguei esse baú. Aqui.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back
Caralho,
to
velho,
Ulzabeth,
vai pra
we
lá,
should
volta
maybe
pra
have Doc
cá.
double check this
Porra!
is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Não.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Uma coisa que eu tô sentindo falta também nesse jogo é a questão de progressão, velho. Tem pouca progressão em, tipo, questão de armadura. Eu sei que ainda tô bem no começo do jogo, mas, pô, não liberou quase nada, né? Questão de eu melhorar a armadura, essas paradas assim.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Vou conversar com ele pra ver o que ele faz. Nada, não foi nada. Tá, vamos voltar agora. Porra, velho. Aí já tá virando maldade, velho.
Okay, off we go.
Deixa um golem aqui, né, cara?
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell,
Nossa, você
and
tá
you're with
muito
the
brilho.
Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful
Nossa,
rebellion in
muito brilho aumentou
Calaglia,
do nada, velho.
we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough. Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
Ih, bugou.
So,
Afraid
you're
so.
really going, huh?
Look
Just
after
the
the
four of
place
you?
while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Caralho, agora é 4 pessoas no grupo, velho. Porra. Essa armadura dele tá muito foda, velho. Essa armadura tá muito foda, cara. Zeppelin entrou no grupo. Zeppelin é o cara... é o Jax, né? Penhasco de Lacerda. É que os bichos tem que ser mais fortes, velho, porque senão vai ficar meio chato, velho. Tá, tem coisa pra cá, tá. Espero que os bichos aqui sejam levels mais altos. Não sei, cara. Aí é foda, mano.
Don't go charging off like that. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones...
Ora, acerta, filha da...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Cadê?
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Abre o baú. Ai, obrigado. Poção de vida. Tô bem de vida, deixa eu ver. É clássico.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
Excited!
You're finished! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
pathetic!
Pathetic.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Essa música é muito boa.
Say we
velho.
go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive.
Going to survive.
It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Falou tudo.
There! Get lost!
Here I come! It's over!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Mano, eles tinham que ter aumentado o nível dos bichos nessa área, velho. Não faz
What's
sentido.
got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Não
talking,
vale
more
nosso
pummeling.
tempo. Caralho, velho. O bicho é escrota, velho.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Coruja.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time. but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she
Nossa
healed its
senhora,
wounds.
velho.
She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Ah, pronto.
They
Pra
look like
entender
they're
isso.
talking to each other.
Ah, não me
He's
diga,
probably
porra.
happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Onde que eu tô? Me perdi. Ah, tá. Shinoa atiradora.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is
Cara,
that
acho
why
que eu
you're
vou jogar
always
pouquinho
aiming
com
to
ela,
exploit
velho. Eu tô
enemies'
jogando
weak
muito com o
spots?
cara.
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Caralho, velho. Ela é muito fria, mano. Qual muda? Até esqueci, velho. Tanto tempo que eu não mudo. Não, assim eu só mudo eles de lugar. A F.
I hate camping out.
Tá bom, gente. Tá, mas como que eu pego ela? Ela tá no alto? Pera. Quem que é esse cara? Forjar arma. Comprar. O que que ele vende? Ah, vende porra nenhuma. Mais interessante. Vender. Ah, ele forja as mesmas porra, velho. Merda, mano. descansar.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Caralho, velho, não é boa, mano.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Vou pegar esse aqui porque eu vou recuperar a PP.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Ah, parece que vai ter uns bichos da hora aqui, hein?
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Sei lá, às vezes aparecem uns botões no meio da tela.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely
Cara, tinha um
again.
jogo que era... Ah, era o jogo da
That's exactly what
Ubisoft.
you're fighting for, isn't
Era
it?
o...
Let's
A
keep
cópia do
moving.
Zelda.
Yeah,
Lembrou, velho,
Right.
essa parada aí. A cópia do Zelda lá, da Ubisoft. É, ó, novos inimigos, ó. Nível 14, tá um nível um pouco maior.
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the
Oxi!
Stay away from the toxins.
Caralho, 3 anos pra fazer o bagulho, velho.
Here I come. I'll run you through. Talon Storm. Cannon.
Usa a bomba.
Azure Storm.
Demora demais, velho, pra carregar os poderes dela. É mais
Another
rápido,
notch in the
pô.
old belt.
keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Por isso que eu não gosto
I
muito
think I
dela,
could get
velho.
used to it.
Demora muito.
I'll take you all.
I'm only a freezing storm.
I'll run you
Ah, olha o tempo que demora.
See ya. Talon Storm.
Ice tornado.
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Got flyers.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Alphen, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Você ganhou nova área. Esse aqui é o que? É dela? É dela. Vou pegar agora não, vou